Um, the lady in the thumbnail, y'all remember? I want to say it was in 2022, uh, around summer. This lady went viral for shaming Jamaican men while she was visiting, Jamaica. She was on the beach. These men were in their boats. You know, it was a verbal disagreement back and forth, and she's asking these guys why they don't eat box. You know, we are too informed now about black women traveling to Jamaica. That's like the only spot that they really go to that they call an out of country experience. You rarely see them talk about other places. And, you know, they go there for, of course, um, to do sexual, things, pretty much. They go there to exploit the men as well. As much as they complain about being discriminated against and being sexually exploited um, in America, in which they actually do it to themselves more than anybody ever does it to them. Um, they go over to exploit men. They go over to take advantage of a third world country and be something that they are not in the United States. So, everything that they say about the passport bros, they do exactly what the accusations and shameful um, remarks and comments and labels that they put on passport bros. They actually do those things when they go to Jamaica, and they only can go to really one spot, Jamaica. Um, so I I find it funny that this female has resurfaced, and she seems to be having a problem. You went all the way to Jamaica and you couldn't get your box ate, and that's kind of weird because I mean, I'll be honest with you, like she's really having a situation going on with companionship and being able to be intimately fulfilled. She's really having a problem. Uh, First and foremost, let's just deal with the Jamaican incident. Like, I don't understand why so many people out here don't know what a dental dam is. A dental dam is a mouth contraceptive. It's like basically a mouth condom. So you got other variations of mouth condom based upon the gender and the part that which it, what needs to be protected. Like, you could have went to Jamaica and offered dental dams. This sounds like too much information, but it's really education. Because even not just for Jamaica or going out the country, for uh, use in general, right? Dental dams. Ladies, just as much as you probably pack certain things, and just as much as men supposed to have things ready and handy for when it goes down. Ladies, you can add dental dams to the equation. You can buy you some. Um, you know, and if you ever have a request that you need met by a guy and he says no for various reasons, you can at least say, well, hey, I got a dental dam. It offers protection, woo, woo, woo. Just as much as your hygiene comes into play, too. You got to be clean down there, fresh out the tub. No exceptions. A lot of you ladies think freshening up is enough. A lot of you ladies, get too accustomed to showers. You are a woman. When you want certain things to be ready, you need to get in that tub and you need to soak. And right after you come out, no sooner than laying in the bed for a little bit, getting the mood right is 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 the key. So that goes hand in hand, uh, with your contraception choices. But again, sounds like TMI, but it's education. Now, this lady's also having an issue with a male best friend. Now, I've seen this lady, right? She's kind of on the slender side, maybe tall, couldn't really tell. But I wouldn't say she's bad looking. You know, is she like a 7, 8, 9, 10? No, she's probably more on the 5 or 6 side. Um, Her being a red bone, you know, red bones are sought after. So that pushes her into the 5 or 6 side. Um, I don't remember a lot of curves either. That's why I'm kind of thinking she's more on the tall side, but she definitely was slender. Now, is she smashable? Yeah, she's smashable all day long. Um, I think what's going on with her is, from what I can tell, is one, she does have a bad attitude, terrible personality and character, which also gives way to she's probably been a 304, uncooperative. She's probably ran through a lot of men. If your male friend won't smash you, he knows too much about you. And he's probably seen some stuff that he doesn't approve of. Just as much as so, it's probably he probably is aware that you will probably treat him bad, whether a relationship uh, comes into play or not, because he's probably seen you treat men bad just as much as you treat yourself bad. You carry yourself a certain kind of way. But this is proof right here. Like, her second coming is proof that she is not necessarily, it's not about being unattractive or on a scale of 1 to 10. This is more so her mentality. She is not a good person to be around. She is probably unpleasant to be around. Uh, and it's obvious she's sexually frustrated. You know, I don't understand why women make stuff so complicated. And I'm pretty sure there's a dude out there that probably want to treat her nice. Probably many dudes probably want to treat her nice. But it's something that she has to get past. She has to get past her own behavior and way of doing things and how she treats people. And she has to get past that mouth. She has a terrible mouth. Uh, so, which also means she has bad communication skills. So she can't get to intimacy and have fulfilling intimacy until she gets past that part. But I want y'all guys to see this. This is the second time we've seen this woman. A lot of people probably didn't pick up on it. I'm keen like that, and I pick up on stuff. So I immediately recognized her. Um, yeah, and women like this, you can help them. If they will sit down and be quiet for a second and be able to take some instruction and criticism. But also it takes a lot to help a woman in this situation too, because a lot of women have to relocate. A lot of women have done things. They've treated a lot of men bad. They've ran through a lot of men. Uh, they have to relocate. When I mean relocate, they have to go somewhere where nobody knows. They have to go like cross states. They have to separate themselves from all the past men in places and things and activities in the old places and areas, and they have to take a break and have to cleanse and get some stuff out of their system. But you know, they don't want to do that. They think they can stay where they laid the imprint to the foolishness and make it better. But no, you can't do that. And then like, they need to be more straightforward in arrangements and agreements, even services, man, because it's getting worse and worse. And at the end of the day, like, terms and conditions in business and performance is probably what it's gonna come down to, man. That's kind of weird, but yeah. Again, earlier I talked about being in a transactional era. Like, you just have to lay it out straightforward with a lot of these chicks, man. But this is funny, man. Like she's really having issues. She's really having companionship issues. She is frustrated. Like, and she's so frustrated. It probably I don't see why a guy wouldn't hit her up and be like, "Yo, um, I can get you right." You know, that's what I would think anyway. But it's your boy Zulu Gutter. Like, share, subscribe, comment. I'm out. And this was another quick one, man. I'll talk to y'all later, and y'all be cool.